Hello guys, welcome to Blessing Entertainment Corner. BC itself, and this is the place to be, the place where you get something new, something different from the others. Now today I had something to share to you, and this is something which I know you love it, something that you like it, something which will make you happy and will make you want to know more about politics. You know, when we hear about politics, you think about corruption, you think about looting, but today I've got something different. At the age of 37, he is the president. 37 years. Someone is a president because of the determination and this knowledge and this his ability to push forward. You know, but it hasn't begun right now at 37. It's something that he started doing way back. So let's hear about him. The guy we are talking about today is Ibrahim Traore. You know, today you can't talk about he is going to the places where the likes of Nelson Mandela, the likes of Jomo Kenyatta, the likes of where the African elites, the big names of Africa, when it comes the people who brought democracy in Africa. That's where he is heading, despite being born in a small country, a very poor country which only depends on agriculture and mining. Yeah, he has made it known that something good can come out of Burkina Faso. Now this guy was born in 1988. In 1988. From now it's 37 years old. March 14th, 1988 is when he was born, in a place called Kera, Bondokui, where he went to his primary and that's where he got his primary education. His father went to that was in Manono, Mohon province, that's where it was, and he studied geology in a university of these names, Ouagadougou. That's why he studied his university, and then in school he was that's why I told you he hasn't begun it right now. He started this even in school, in university. He used to stand for, he used to fight for the other students, and he was well known for defending his fellow students. He graduated with honor because of what he did. He was always there for the student. And now when he came out of university, he said, why can't I join the army? And that was in 2010. From 1988 to 2010, that a difference of 1988 to 2010, 10 years. It's almost 20 years. Is it 20? Yeah, it's almost 20 years, 24 years. That's when he joined the army. And the army, in 2012, he became the second lieutenant. You see how he was rising in the ranks of the army. In 2014, he became the Lieutenant Ibrahim Traore. Now, in 2020, he became what? Commander. Captain Ibrahim Traore, and he led them in fighting even the terrorists. Terrorism is something that was afraid of him because of how he organized his group, of how he led his group. That was in 2020. Down the line is 10 years. Within 10 years, he joined 2010, and by 2020 he was already a captain. At the age of around 27 there, he was already a captain. And now, because he wasn't pleased with how they were led, sorry, because he wasn't happy with how he was being led in 2022. He led the coup, which removed their president, and he was the champion. He was the one who led it. He was he was in front line for that. They removed their president, and it became the interim president. That was 2022, 2023, 2022 September. That when he became he said, no, enough is enough. No, when it doesn't matter of your age. As long as you got the networks, you can, people, it's not easy when you are that young and all the people are following you. They hear, they say, this man has agenda. And they respected him, and they joined him, and they knew that through him they could have got the justice, the freedom which they wanted. And in that day is when they removed they ended the leadership of Colonial Paul Henry, and now he became the president. He has been there, and he has through how he speaks, through how he has led. He started by removing the people who are given the British, who are given the responsibility to help in mining. He removed them. He brought in Russia, because he's a man who want people, who want things to be done right, who want his people, maybe he has the experience of what he went through, and he doesn't want the future, the generation to go through the same, and even wants to tell the other young people that they can also do it. In politics, they can also do it. Just they keep themselves clean, and they are not dirty of the politics, dirty of being corrupt, dirty of corruption is something that he has been fighting, and is something that he is always speaking about, something that he has made sure that it's not there, it's not going to be there in future. So he has fought, and he is still fighting. And everywhere in Kenya, everywhere you can also see people wearing t-shirts with his name, Ibrahim Traore. You can see even in the vehicles, there are those things, his pictures are all over, because of the things that there is, that spirit is given to other people, that yes, we can do it. We cannot we don't have to withstand bad leadership. We don't have to be afraid of speaking out our voice, of speaking what we feel that is the right, of speaking what we think that it should be done. If we see something bad, we have to speak out, and that was has led him to be a young president. In many countries, when you look like in Nigeria, you look like in Uganda, they have old president, or they have old leaders, political leaders. The people who are leading them, they are very old. We saw it's what the old can do, we can also do, the young people. We have the strength, and if we stay focused and have the same mentality, have the knowledge and understanding of how things should be done, and that we can bring freedom, or that we can help the less privileged, we can be there for those whose rights are being violated, then we can bring the change we want, and we can be the change we want. So please, I'll give you another episode of him, more detailed one. But for now, follow this one and make sure that you like it, make sure you share it, and don't forget to subscribe. See you on our next video. Bye.